Alright, so what we're looking at today, I got a set of MerControls open. I'm just trying to verify and check to make sure everything works within this key harness. And I'm doing, I have the battery hooked up and I'm doing multiple tests. Obviously that's just the positive terminal. We have the choke terminal here, which wasn't working. Then the run terminal. Now this is the run terminal and this is the on terminal. So I'm just going to go through the process of here and how we check this key switch. Alright, so the first thing you want to do, the red wire coming in, that is 12 volts right here. You need to verify that the power is actually getting to the switch. Which looks like it is. Okay. Alright, so now with the choke, what I did was this, you pull this little bracket out and this comes out. It was not working prior to the film, but I figured I could show you guys. This little rubber piece just pops off. Be careful not to crack the chip. Okay, and exposes these two little nipples here. Okay. Now what I did was I just took a Dremel tool and grind it around the edges because it gets built up carbon, and then you do the same here just to make sure, because this is how it jumps the signal. Just like so. And then you do the same around the nipples again, being careful not to crack the chip. Now, when the key is in on position, power should be going to the white terminal here and to this switch. This is a 60s, 70s controller. So I don't think this wire should be jumper to this wire. These two wires should be the same. So when the key is on, the engine is on, the switch box is on, and then of course the choke is on. So now we're in the on position, and we're just testing the white line coming in. White right here. And as you can see, I got nothing coming into that. Oh, now we'll test the, okay, so that's the choke switch. So to get the choke switch to work, all it does is jump this signal to this signal. So what I'm going to do to repair this set of controls is jumper the white and the black to this terminal, to the run terminal. That way it shows up over here along with the choke signal. Now I'm going to put this back together. Yeah, this is harder than it looks. Okay. Alright, so now the choke switch is reinstalled. Everything was grinded down so the points made contact. Alright, the key is on, so this one should be hot. Yep, right here. It needs to jump the signal to here. Let me put it down so I have something to actually push on without ripping anything out. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now the choke is working because it's jumping the signal. Okay, and the choke is, I believe, this terminal. That's how you can test it. Alright, so now the choke is functional. Now they got the rust off. Okay, so that's the power, that's the choke, works. Now we're going to the run or start, whatever. Okay, so that works fine. So the only issue that we're having now, this is a negative, and I believe that's for the tack. But this is the on position, which the on is not getting the signal. So to fix these controls, I'm going to jumper this white cable over to here, and that should fix the problem. Alright, so now I have the white cable. I just clipped it off completely, and then I'm going to splice it into this black wire, and that way it's all connected when the engine is in the run position. Alright, so that should be effectively jumpered. Now, let's try the on switch. Let's try the choke. Make sure I'm getting power here. Alright, so we do have power. Got power going to this terminal. Okay, so the choke button works. You really got to push on it. Maybe wiggle a little bit, ground it. Okay, so now the run should be on if it was spliced correctly. Alright, let me go the power. Let's try this again. Make sure this is okay, that's run. And this should be on, so this wire is not spliced correctly. Alright, so I successfully got it spliced in. So we got 12 volts here. We have the choke here, which that works. We have the run. And then we have the ignition right there. This has got to be for the tachometer. So now the controls work. I just got to put it all back together. What I'm going to do is go over this with some liquid electrical tape, and then very carefully put this key switch back in functioning, and we're good to go. So I went ahead and sealed up the connector with the liquid electrical tape just to keep moisture from getting in there. Alright. Yokes at 2DC. this inverted. Alright, now that everything's back together, just want to test it to make sure that everything held up. Alright, so that's the choke. That's the main power. This is the ignition. That's the on. Okay, and then the tach is there, and the negative terminal is there. So these controls are fully functional, ready to be put back into operation. Hope you guys enjoyed this short video.